Hi there, everyone. I wasn't sure exactly what I was going to cook for dinner tonight, but I knew it was going to be my ham steak. I just didn't know exactly what I was going to do with it and how I was going to make it. And I just happened to be watching a YouTube friend of mine named Betty with pre-retirement days, and she just made a wonderful split pea soup. And so that kind of spoke to me, and I said, that's my answer for tonight's dinner. So I'm going to show you a different version because she has bacon and ham hocks, which is delicious. It's just that I have a fat-free ham steak that I needed to use, and so that's what I'm using, and it's very flavorful as well. So anyway, this is a really easy recipe, and it's one of those hearty winter fall soups. And if you like split pea soup, it's really comforting. So I hope you enjoy this recipe. So here's our pound of split peas, all rinsed and washed. And you have 4 cups of chicken broth and 4 cups of water. We're going to add some thyme, parsley, salt, and pepper and boil this. And then once it comes to a boil, we'll turn it down to a low medium for about an hour. So we're bringing this to a boil right now. I put salt and pepper in it. And now I'm going to add a little bit of thyme. I'm not measuring. Probably about a quarter teaspoon of thyme. And then I'm going to add 2 bay leaves, 1 small, 1 large. And I'm going to bring it up to a boil. And then we'll cook it an hour to 60 to 80 minutes, depending on how long it takes to get done. But we're going to start with a boil. Okay, now your soup is coming to a boil. So what we're going to do now, it will foam over if you were not to turn it down. We don't want that. So you have it on a boil. Now we're going to turn it down to a low and let it simmer for 60 to 80 minutes with the lid on. You will check it and stir it every like 15, 20 minutes or so. You'll just take the lid off and just kind of stir it around. Okay, here's our soup. And you kind of got to mix it together. You can see that's how it's supposed to look. It will thicken up as it cools and when you put it in the refrigerator. But this is exactly what split pea soup looks like. And all I need to do is take out the bay leaves and we're all set. So I'm going to serve up a bowl. And this is kind of a medium consistency. It's not real thick and it's not real thin. This is how I like it, just like this. And like when you put it in the refrigerator and you take it out the next day, it will be very, very thick. So you'll have to mix it together. So now we're going to do a taste test. Here it is. It's very hot. It's really perfect. The consistency. I don't like mine real thick. I like mine just how it is, so let's try it. Really perfect. With this little salt, pepper, thyme, and a little parsley. And what really makes this good, I think, is when you use chicken broth. And I used half chicken broth and half water. And the chicken broth does give it a lot more flavor. I used half and half, so 4 cups of each. So if you like split pea soup, this is a really good recipe. Has just the right amount of seasonings in it, and just the right type of seasoning. So if you like split pea soup, this takes a little over an hour to cook, and it is absolutely heartwarming. So thank you so much for watching.